Hello, this is Nairi with the Taste of Butter. Thank you for clicking this another story video of kind of expressing myself, of who I am, and maybe giving back to the YouTube community as far as like sick people that want to relate. If you notice, the title of this video is, if you look down here, my COPD story. And I know you might be thinking, didn't I just see a video from you where you said my MS story? You have MS and COPD? I mean, really? Yeah, really. I have two degenerative diseases at the same time, which I don't know if that's uncommon, because I think kind of the COPD, maybe I got because the MS makes you weak. I don't know, but I have COPD as well, and I've had it for about 2.5 years. I think that's when I started to develop it. COPD stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. And probably while I was getting diagnosed with the MS, I was developing the COPD as well. Now, I say this because in my video before, I talked about me throwing up because I have food sensitivities. Well, I throw up with the COPD as well. And okay. So the COPD, I think, has basically two sides to it. One is more of, you know, you cough all the time. That's like bronchial, like bronchitis. Okay, not really bronchitis. I mean, it's more than bronchitis. I've had bronchitis. But it's more like you cough, 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 cough. And then there's another side where it's like emphysema, where you wheeze, 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 wheeze. You know, it's, you know, that sort of thing. And I think they kind of meet in the middle. Like you might be more on one side, more on the other. Don't quote me on this. I'm newly diagnosed with it, so, you know. But I've had it for about 2.5 years, this horrible cough. I'm on the coughing side. And sometimes I lose my breath, and there's a lot of fatigue. And it just limits like what I can do in terms of physically. I mean, I work, but I'm a rideshare driver. So I basically sit and operate. Okay, that's what I do. So, but it does affect that as well. I mean, when you are interrupted in your sleep, you're not getting as much sleep, so you're tired. It's just fatigue on top of MS fatigue. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep this real short and sweet. It sucks. If you have COPD, again, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say beyond, you know, I live in Florida, and it makes it really, really problematic because I'm at a stage now where, like I said, I do throw up, and it's not like food. You don't throw up food, you throw up like clear stuff. And my rib cage this summer here in Florida, because of the humidity, was bruised because I end up coughing so much. I mean, the coughing is ridiculous. It is embarrassing. It can be scary. It's annoying. You know, and it's years of it. And I've gone to other doctors. I've had antivirals. I've had antibacterials. I've had medication and cough syrup and inhalers. And I have an inhaler now. I don't know if you can see this inhaler. It's called Brio. It's good. It's good. I mean, it's a 1-a-day inhaler, and I use it sparingly because it's expensive. It's expensive, and old girl doesn't have insurance, so and it's expensive. Or how expensive is it? Well, I looked it up. This is a sample from my doctor, but I looked it up, and yeah, it's about $180. for a 2-week supply. So, I keep saying to myself, Nairi, you can't get too comfortable. A little out your pay grade, right? So I'm trying to use it sparingly, and thank goodness the humidity broke here in Florida. I hope I'm not rambling. I could be rambling, but maybe you get the picture. Because humidity and COPD, as far as the coughing style, not a good combination. For whatever reason, the air gets heavy, and that heaviness just you can't with your lungs. I end up coughing and coughing and coughing and hacking. And like I said, my ribs were bruised this summer. So what do you do? What do you do? Anyway, that's my life. That's where I am. I just kind of am patched together, and I kind of keep moving forward. If you have COPD, I am sorry. I haven't done my staging yet, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm going to, because then I have to go back to the doctor, and that's more money. And, I already know, you're up the creek, basically. There's no cure for it. Once you have it, you have it. And actually, when I talk a lot, when I get really upset or passionate or whatever, I either lose the air or I start coughing a lot. So, yeah, good times at the Taste of Butter. But I still enjoy my food. I still want to bring eating back into the mix. That'll be my next video. I'm going to have lunch soon, so we'll have lunch together, okay? For any of you who want to have lunch with me. Yeah, but that's my experience thus far with COPD. My goal now is to get out of Florida before next summer, because the humidity here, I don't know how I'm going to fare next year. How I'm going to do it, I don't know. I have plans ruminating up here, germinating, ruminating, marinating, everything up here. Because, being disabled, it's financially, it is what it is. It's difficult. It's difficult, but I have to find a way. Anyway, right now, what I do is I use my inhaler, and for my COPD, I'm loving the low humidity. It's not really low, but it's lower. And I drink at night. Yeah. Whiskey helps calm things. Not, out or whatever. I'm just saying as a nightcap. Don't judge. Anyway, I'm just joking. Anyway, I hope this helped someone out there. If you have it, you're not alone. There are a lot of people have it. It's actually quite common, COPD, but it is the third largest killer, which I didn't know. It's, I think, heart disease, then cancer, then COPD. So not the best of news, but if you have COPD, please comment below. Again, I am sorry, but it'd be nice to get a shout out from another fellow COPD person. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Come back to me because I'm about to have lunch. I am hungry. Okay? All right. Thank you so much. Bye.